What's up, guys? This video is going to be a little all over the place in honor of this workout you guys are seeing here. I'm going to be highlighting a few things. One, the value of good workout partners and or just good people around you on your fitness journey. Two, I want to touch on, again, the vital importance of sticking to your planned workouts and just sticking to your schedule. And three, I just wanted to show you guys another workout template that's featured on my new sliding bench training workout poster. Everything mentioned in this video, you guys can find a link below in the description box, including a direct link to my new workout poster, as well as a direct link to my friend John's book, who you guys can see is my workout partner in this workout. I'll also put some timestamps down below as well if you guys want to check those out and jump to a certain section. Now, right up front, you guys can see I'm doing something I highly advise you guys not to do, and that's bringing your total gym or sliding bench trainer out in the rain for a workout. It's very bad for the machine as far as like creating rust and just not good for the parts. The backdrop to all this was I had this workout plan with my friend John here, just kind of catching up with him. He was an old workout partner many years ago, and wanted to stick to that schedule. The rain started letting up, but then all of a sudden, as soon as everything got set up outside, it started pouring, and we both had limited time, so we kind of had to throw our hands in the air and just kind of stick to it. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the experience. This was pretty fun, so maybe if you got like an old total gym you don't mind getting destroyed, or you want to put it out in the rain for one workout, maybe try it, but otherwise I highly advise you guys not to do this. So first thing I want to get into is just the good value of having good people around you and just good workout partners. I believe this is the first video I've kind of sharing with you guys where I have two sliding bench trainers next to each other and I'm doing a workout with somebody. And truth be told, honestly, I never really liked working out with people. I generally just prefer and feel like I get a better workout just doing things on my own. But with that being said, if I do have someone who's like John here, who loves to push himself as well as me, then no question, I know it's going to be a great workout, just might be a little bit longer than what I'm used to. And on a related note, I'll say now more than ever, me personally, I'm realizing the general impact of who I'm associating with and just general things around me and how that kind of influences me. So whether that be, media or content I surround myself with, or what I read, what I hear, friends, even family members I surround myself with, because I know, and I'm sure you guys know as well, that we're a product of what we surround ourselves in. But not only that, I think it's also related to how we respond to these influences. So without making this like a long drawn out point or lecture here, I know many of you guys are starting, continuing, or re-entering some form of a fitness related goal. And it's a well-known but often under-stressed point that your success will in large part be influenced by those around you. So you can expect others almost 9 times out of 10, if they're not into the same goals as you are, especially a physical fitness related goal, and you're working out, they're not, they're going to kind of tear you down. They might doubt you, just put some negative influence on you, and you just hitting this aspiration or this goal. The best thing I believe to kind of do to kind of circumvent this, to battle this, to combat this, is really to kind of bring more people, more like-minded people into your life that can help motivate you and contribute to your goal. I'm not saying to avoid people or shut people out, but definitely have more good people than bad around you. And if you have no people, no one around you, get on at least the internet or some community like we're trying to foster here. And certainly, obviously, with the total gym, this is something that most people kind of scoff their eyes at, think doesn't work. So a lot of you guys out in this community, we're kind of in this together, where if you're working out at a total gym, this is kind of your sole form of resistance training, like myself, that you're jumping into. A lot of times people are going to roll their eyes at it and be kind of somewhat doubtful or at least skeptical. And you can expect a lot more heat on this if you guys start producing some great results, because people who are going to the gym and paying all this money for gym memberships, have access to all this fancy equipment, and then they start seeing you getting results on a quote unquote like infomercial related gimmicky type machine. Yeah, they're going to be kind of a little upset, possibly more so than like being supportive of what you're doing. My workout partner John here is one of those people. He's someone I don't really see that often, but he's a natural motivator. He really motivates me to kind of push myself further when I'm working out with him. He's also really easy to work out with because he doesn't care. I get to call the shots, which I'm not saying is always a good thing, but he likes to kind of be pushed as well. So it's this kind of nice give and take relationship that we kind of have with each other whenever we start working out. The other big lesson, or I should say reminder, that I got from this workout is really just the idea of, again, sticking to a schedule and not deviating from it. This is definitely a workout that I had more than enough reasons to kind of call it off. We had this thing planned. I knew it was going to rain in the morning. We were going to do an early morning workout. We both had kind of limited schedules and time frames on kind of when to get this done. The rain was kind of letting up here and there in the early morning, so I had no idea if it was going to keep going. Anyways, long story short, both me and John have something in common that, at least for us, especially in the realm of fitness, if there's a workout we're planning on doing that day, at least for me personally, I know that's one thing I'm not going to deviate from. It's going to happen. And I talk with a lot of you guys and many people that I've coached over the years, and the number one issue I found with everybody that is struggling with fitness or health related, goals really is ultimately just consistency. Very often the easiest way to kind of overcome this is just to not overcomplicate the science of exercise. Oftentimes people feel like if the stars aren't aligned right, if they don't have the exact equipment, they don't have the exact amount of time they want to do, or whatever, the timing was off, they couldn't work out in the morning, now it's nighttime, they kind of throw it away. But I find the biggest thing is just have a schedule and then stick to it. And this isn't the same as saying you can't have a day off, or you can't deviate from your schedule or the workout. In fact, I still consider, at least me personally and people that I'm working with, I still consider it a full-on win if you say have like a 45-minute workout plan for that day and it turns into like a 15-minute workout. The point is, especially even with like a total gym, any machine, any device, mode of exercise can be turned into a productive fitness tool, just as long as it's used consistently. And again, you're at least somewhat pushing yourself to the goals you're kind of setting for yourself. So never use like the weather, the gym, or any kind of schedule that's kind of off in that day as an excuse. Just kind of stick to what you're doing at the very end of the day. Don't worry about special rep schemes and sets or whatever. The most important thing I'd say is make the schedule throughout the week and just stick to doing that thing. All right, and then finally, this leads me into this specific workout, because it's a good thing we didn't call it a day and cancel this, because it ended up being a great workout. We turned lemons into lemonade, so to speak, because we had everything going wrong for us right up front, from the rain and the weather to about a couple minutes in. John and his superhuman strength broke one of the machines, so I had to run downstairs and grab my old Weeder Ultimate Bodyworks, because I didn't want to grab any of my newer end machines. If I'm going to get something rusted and rain down, I want to do one of the cheaper machines. Some exercises weren't totally working out. We'd do some kind of like subs in that respect. I ran out of storage on my camera. But regardless, once we kind of pushed through all those little mini obstacles, at the end of the day, this turned out to be a really fun workout. And so what we kind of followed in this workout was this marathon template, which is, again, featured on this new workout poster, which I can link down below if you guys do want to check it out in the description box. Or you guys can find it on my shop page on SlottyMeshTrainer.com. We had the poster kind of indoors, and I kind of was referencing it to get a better general idea of like what the exercises were. And so this marathon template consists of doing really everything on the poster, which we did more or less, minus some little adjustments you guys can kind of see here, just to kind of keep things going. We were going to go down the line from like chest, back, core, legs, single joint exercises. Then we'd throw in some optional exercises like you guys can see at the bottom of the poster. We would do things like planks. We did a lot of some like burst sprinting or running, laps back and forth in the back of the yard. But we definitely covered a lot of ground and a lot of exercises in the workout. We did this, I'd say, more for time instead of total rounds, but minus like a few hiccups in the workout in general. When it was all said and done, I'd say we finished in about 60 minutes of total work. We broke one machine and likely did some water damage to two others. So all in all though, it was a good workout. And what I actually meant to mention up front is this workout was really fitting, as John is an accomplished ultra marathoner who ran the Leadville 100, I believe at least 4 to 5 times, and actually finished. It could be actually more than that, but the Leadville 100 is an ultra marathon running 100 miles, as it kind of sounds. He actually has a very motivational book on how he worked up the mindset to do this and other goals, despite not really even being a big like runner to begin with. So you can find his book on his website, which I'll link down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Highly encourage you guys to do that. All right, guys, that's really it. Believe it or not, I actually wanted to make this more of a short video. I just couldn't do it because there were just so many good pieces of information out of here that I gathered personally. I kind of reminded myself about, again, the importance of sticking to a schedule, even when something seems like it's not going for you. It can turn into a really great situation. The importance of surrounding yourself with good people, good workout partners. And then again, the importance, I would say, just having, not just the schedule, but also a set workout can also be a motivating factor, because that was another thing in my mind, is I wanted to kind of stick and try this marathon workout with a number of different exercises, despite the fact that this was not the best situation to try out a lot of new things. You got a whole other workout partner with you. It's raining. Different stuff's kind of going on, but the point is I still had a template or a framework in my brain that I was kind of working off of. So that's really it, guys. Any questions, comments, feedback, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again.